warmly welcome all of you to club sponsor and club mentoring training, club growth training number one. As a tradition, it's my duty to recall our district mission. We build new clubs and support all clubs in achieving excellence. Next, my duty to hold on a second. Tell about the ground rules. Please rename yourself and role if you are the role player. Please keep off mic in off and camera on. If you need any support, please use the chat option. For better experience of the session, I will kindly request from all of you to keep in the speaker view and please keep your mobile in silent mode. As tradition, we kindly request all of speakers to keep avoiding talking taboo topics. And finally, this meeting is recorded. So next, my duty to invite the presiding officer to open the today's session. We always say the person who having in one hand book, other hand ice cream. Everyone knows she's the record holder, reads more than 100 books in 1 year. She's a very good friend of mine, and she's none other than she's our club growth director, Distinguished Toastmaster Naira Riswan. Distinguished Toastmaster Naira Riswan, over to you. Please give one of virtual applause to welcome her.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sampath, Region Advisor, Distinguished Toastmaster Rajesh. We see our past district directors, Distinguished Toastmaster Thailand and Distinguished Toastmaster Sabeena, our program quality director, Distinguished Toastmaster Ajaya, who's joining us from airport in Munich. And my dear fellow members, good afternoon or good evening. I would love to hear from all of you.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you, everyone. So now this is since DD was stuck in something, he has asked me to go ahead. So it is my honor and privilege and pleasure to declare this first training of club growth for this term as open. Now, our host or co-host, Sampath has already mentioned the district mission, right? We build new clubs and support all clubs in achieving excellence. Now, we know what this is about. One part is about building new clubs, the other part about achieving. Think about that second part. Most of the time, we think about those existing clubs, how we support them in achieving excellence. But what about these new clubs? How do you support these new clubs to achieve excellence? It's not after you charter the club that you think about supporting them in achieving excellence. It begins from even before the club is chartered. And that is what today's training is all about. Important roles when it comes to chartering a club. That is the role of a club sponsor and that of a club mentor. So this term, we are going to ensure they know their responsibilities well so that they can ensure every new club that gets chartered gets the right foundation. They get everything needed from the beginning to grow and achieve that excellence. So let me not take more time. But before that, PQD, if you are available, I know you might log off in between. So if you want to, before we move ahead with the training.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Am I audible?
Good afternoon.
Yes.
Good
afternoon.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity, DTM Naila. I was not sure whether I would be able to join from Munich or no, because of I'm in transit and next flight to Vancouver is in some time. So I thought I will just say hi to all of you and give my best regards to you for the first training for the club growth for the club group, and I welcome all the members who have joined us today. I can see 46 number today on a Friday afternoon. That's a great number, and we are looking forward to hear from our great trainers today, IPDD, our Sabeena ma'am, and Rajesh Besi sir and Thavalan sir. Everybody is here to support and guide us. So let's hear from them. Without further ado, let me give back control to our Club Group Director, distinguished Toastmaster Naila. Back to you, Naila. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you so much, PQD. Thank you so much for joining us from there, and safe travels for you. Enjoy your trip. All right, so let's move on. We have two amazing trainers today to help us understand both of these roles. Now, to take us through this session, we have our Master of Ceremonies. Now, this person, she's been a very good friend of mine for last so many years here in Toastmasters, a past area director, area 16 director. When she takes up something, she has that commitment, the dedication. It gets done. It's not just that and that's why she is part of my team. She is with me as the club quality chair, so to take us forward. Over to you, Smita.
Thank you, Naila. Past district directors, our program quality director, DTM Ajaya, our club group director, Naila Riswan, division directors, area directors, other dignitaries, and my fellow Toastmasters and guests. Good afternoon and have a wonderful day for you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Anything is possible when we have the right people to support. And the purpose of today's training session is to prepare the experienced Toastmasters to build, launch, and guide new clubs successfully. Inspiration tells us what to achieve, but actually a trainer tells us how to achieve it. And we have our esteemed trainers present here. And to have a smooth conduct of today's session, I have some role players. We have timer as Toastmasters, Nima, and our host is Unais Erenju, and co-host is Sambat Samarashekara. The training session is segregated into 3 parts. The first one is for the club sponsors training, and second one is club mentors training, and we have a special training from our regional advisor after that. To conduct the first session, the club sponsors training, we have someone who was the Smedley Distinguished District Director, who led District 116 to world number 2 district, introducing our past. She is a double DTM achiever, and she is the 7th District 116 Director and first female District 116 Director, who won President's Extension Award and President's 20+ Award in the Hall of Fame at Toastmasters in International Convention, USA. An IT professional with 20+ years of professional experience, with Master of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. She's currently working as a Senior IT Program Manager in Qatar Ministry, who recently achieved IT Excellence Award. So without further ado, let's put all virtual applause together to welcome DTM Sabeena MK as our trainer.
Thank you, Smita, for that warm introduction and welcome. Respected Region 8 Advisor, Distinguished Toastmaster Rajesh VC, District Director Sherwin is here, District Program Quality Director DTM Ajaya, District Club Growth Director DTM Naila, Past District Director DTM Thavalan, District 116 leaders, members, a very warm good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you all?
Great.
Great. Okay. Now, let me take you through club sponsor, the art of new club, part of the art of club building. Sharing the presentation. Please let me know it's visible. Is it? Yeah.
It's coming. Still not. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's visible.
All right. Is it in the slide view mode?
And now it is.
Yes, yes.
All right. All right. The first training for today's session is club sponsor. Why we sponsor new clubs? You might be thinking that question, and what is in it for me? Other than the word sponsor, sometime related to the someone who pay the amount, expense, right? It's quite it's different from that terminology here. Why we sponsor club is self-explained by the district mission itself. As Toastmasters, we build new clubs and support all clubs in achieving excellence. The first part of the district mission itself saying about building new clubs, and the crucial role in building new club is club sponsor. So I will delve into this how to sponsor new clubs. Here, who is a sponsor? Who you might think, as I said, a sponsor in terms of a new club is different than a sponsor in general language. And a sponsor doesn't need to spend money from his pocket or her pocket. It's to become a club sponsor, we need a leader mindset, believe in servant leadership, a little bit of time, because time commitment is very important, because as a sponsor you will lead the whole process of new club building from the very beginning, initial C-level or manager level meeting, discussion, explaining, demo meeting. So understand that if you are taking this role, you have some time from your busy schedule to spend towards this. What is in it for me? See, why if I take this role, what I get? This is a very important question each one of us ask ourselves. As Toastmasters, we all believe peer-to-peer learning and helping each other. So yesterday I was a new Toastmaster. Today I am a leader. Tomorrow someone else will look towards me and other leaders to empower themselves to become a new leader. So helping each others, so help others with the benefits of Toastmasters education program, spreading the words of Toastmasters all to other many more people so that they can also benefit from the program which benefited you. And a new learning experience. Why? Because we, as part of the new club building, we will meet a set of new people who are completely new to Toastmasters, who don't know anything about Toastmasters. It's an opportunity for each one of us to get to know a brand new perspective about Toastmasters and enhancing your leadership skills. As I said, you as a sponsor, new club sponsor, will be leading the entire process of club chartering from beginning till the end. So in order to lead, you need to exhibit your leadership skills, which will enhance your leadership skills. And project management ability, why it is crucial? Because the process of new club chartering requires a lot of planning, like when planning with timeline, deadlines, stakeholder communication, transparency, role responsibility, acknowledgement. So let's say you have a team for club chartering. So from the very beginning, you need to identify potential role players who are capable for a corporate club building, community club building, advanced club building, specialty clubs like language specific club building. So you need to customize the demonstration meeting, customize the initial C-level meeting to match with that. So for these all qualities, you need to develop project management skills with a proper plan. Otherwise, everything without a plan is something you're planning to fail, right? Expanding your marketing expertise. See, don't misunderstand if you are going to sell something when you open a new club. It's not like that. You're actually fulfilling somebody's demand, pain point, or need. So think in that perspective. You as a servant leader sharing the benefits of Toastmasters, which benefited you to some other people who are really looking for that. So it's all about service mentality. Then comes the sales skills. Every person needs a kind of a level of sales skills that expands our marketing expertise and earning credit towards achieving DTM status. You know, Distinguished Toastmasters is the Pinnacle Educational Award in Toastmasters. This slide explains the requirements, quick requirements about achieving DTM. One of the requirements, you can say club sponsor or speechcraft or youth leadership. So by taking the club sponsor role, you are fulfilling one of the credit towards your DTM achievement, right? You agree? Yeah. So I will share this presentation to Naila. She will share in your district council and other groups, so you can go through this. Now, coming to detailed session topic, a sponsor's duties, establishing a corporate club, community club, how to feed their enthusiasm, complete the charter process, plan the presentation. A sponsor's duty is from the beginning organizing a new club. I would even say one of the prerequisites as identifying a lead. That is a very crucial role of a sponsor, someone who is very enthusiastic, eager to take the sponsor role. Believe me, please try to scan your surroundings, your peers, your friends, to know whether there is a new club lead. Then organizing process starts. Set up regular club meetings from the demo meeting, the date, the convenient time. Complete the paperwork and the plan charter presentation. I will explain more. As I said, there are different types of clubs. Corporate clubs, corporate clubs are like company clubs built for the employees of a particular company. Community club, like specific to a particular community. Advanced clubs, specialty clubs. Advanced club is, it's only with the dual members. Specialty clubs like language clubs or yeah. Now, a new club information kit. How to see? If you go to this link, you can see a complete kit. And before it was 7 charter club forms were there. Now they consolidated first few forms together and reduced 4 forms only. And other than before, there is, like in Toastmasters International website, you can pay 125 one-time club charter fee online before even starting the demo meetings and all. Then you will get a club number and you can start further on. So see, even though these are added as new, old forms are still acceptable, but you have very a talented, capable team in District 116 under the leadership of Club Extension Chair DTM Sambat. Sambat, you are there? Sambat and co-chair Leena. Sambat, you are there, right? So they have enthusiastically, prepared one QR code. I request every aspirant of new club sponsor to scan this QR code. It will take you to a Google form to fill out, and you will be added to a WhatsApp group where you have complete resources, guidance under the leadership of our club growth director and the club growth desk regarding this, with all the forms, how to fill the forms, support on filling the forms, even how the expertise guidance on conducting initial meetings. Now let's take one by one the establishing different types of clubs. Most of the time few last steps are similar, but the first steps have differences in terms of the nature of the group of people attending the demo meeting. So for example, identifying a corporate club means identify your target, company size, location, revenue, key contact and decision makers, strategies, key initiative, priorities, focus and mission. See, why this means before even approaching the company, we need to understand the nature of their business, what they are looking for, why they have approached you, or why they are willing to open a Toastmasters club for a corporation, and recently have they had any expansion for some of their branches, or how much value in terms of monetary basis they are spending on leadership and communication skill development, or how much more they are ready. So you as a lead, new sponsor lead, should be able to explain to them a comparison study of the expenses in terms of they will spend for a Toastmaster club or any other training program. You know that the cost they have to pay for any other training program will be much higher than organizing a club. So that is a good point for each of you to convince them to have an initial kick. So here, understanding the priority is important. Here you need to introduce yourself as one of the ambassadors of Toastmasters. So when you talk the leaders of leadership of the corporate, sounds like you are someone, a testimonial, benefited from Toastmasters in your professional and personal life, so that it's easy for you to convince them, and sounds like you are an ambassador. Always sound like Toastmasters International. Never speak or shorten yourself District 116 or your area or division. Speak like one word, Toast. So it make it easy. So after the introduction, you need to set an appointment with the directors, C-level managers or HR manager, and you need to plan the date for with the meeting, content to talk, brochures, and see, I always used to say, don't reinvent the wheel. The wheel is there. You just need to learn how to run the wheel. For that, consult with experts in District 116 who have done it already. Let's say like past district directors or past leaders who have led the club chartering process. Ask them their expertise, guidance, how they have done it, what worked for them and what didn't work for them. So it is quite easy. That way you will quickly roll into that process, share about other corporates. When you meet, first before the demo meeting, you will be having a meeting with their directors, like decision makers. Sometimes the decision makers, most of the time, will be HR managers or general managers. Sometimes you may have to make it with CEOs. You need to share examples of other corporate Toastmasters club, like Oryx Toastmasters. You know, in Qatar, you have a lot of corporate clubs. You can talk about Gulfa Toastmasters, their success factors, how they benefited for their employees. And finally, you need to wrap it up with the value statement. If you open a club, this type of value you will add to your human resource or your potential capabilities. So such a concluding sentence should be there. Also take it as a opportunity to ask open-ended questions to know why they have even invited you. See, sometime if the corporate doesn't have any pain point, they won't be interested to invite you as a club sponsor or a club new lead to speak, to entertain the first meeting itself. So before even discussing the finance, try to understand from them what they are looking for, so that it will help you further on the demonstration meeting. Finance, be transparent. Finalize the finance. I will show you the screen, how much it costs to charter a new club. It's there already calculated. And the financial commitment, how much a corporate is ready to pay. For example, maybe they are only paying $25 of new membership application processing fee, or plus $125 new club charter fee, or the $72 for 6-month membership payment. So determine what portion the club cost company will be paying, and then come to a convenient, concise with both them and you on a date for the demonstration meeting. And community club, as I said, it's other than the corporate, it will be a community president, chairperson, excom. So you need to start a meeting with the community excom first, who will be the decision makers for that. Then first, after meeting with them, see, the communication you have with the first meeting with the community and corporate also different. That is why I say you take someone who is experienced in these club charter with you. so that you can observe them and learn. Then tomorrow you will be that someone some others seek for your guidance. This is how I established myself as a expert in the new club chartering. I say myself as I'm an expert in new club chartering. After chartering and being part of chartering new clubs, I enjoyed a lot learning, working with new people. So I'm sure each one of you will also gain that enthusiasm, passion, learning from others while this process. Yeah. Then you might have a question about the lead. I will keep it for the last summary. Posters of announcement. Your club growth extension team already have posters, pamphlets, promotional materials. You can reach them, Sambath and Leena, to get those copies, soft copies and printed copies. Takes a few copies with you also when you go to meet them. Specialized groups. See, as I said, it's a teamwork. For every club, you need 2 sponsors, 2 mentors, of course, the district leadership team and the club growth extension team. Normally for any demonstration meeting, if you see there are sample demonstration demo meeting agendas available, you can look into that. It's a little bit different than the normal Toastmasters meeting. I mean, role players are there, but definitely there will be only one speech. See, you can see demo meetings like you will not have 3 prepared speeches and all. We give more importance to role employees or their community members engagement. We want them to take roles, So even before starting the demo meeting, we try to know from the leadership of that community or the corporate who will be ready to take at least this role, who will be ready to speak as a table topic speaker like this. And select the team. That's what I said, existing expert Toastmasters. I advise every division directors under the extension team form a demo meeting team ready-made, because you never know, somebody will ask you, tomorrow I want a demo meeting. You can't say tomorrow. No, you have to be ready. That's why I'm saying have a team ready for you. Plug and play. It's like a plug and play. Your team is there, your agenda sample is there, just the matter of aligning the names and the date. Then invite high-level representatives in corporate clubs. So it's highly recommended in case if you are approaching a corporate, someone from other corporates who can easily convince them, who already have a Toastmasters club. They will have an opportunity to talk each other about how the Toastmasters benefited for their corporates. And I'm saying a carefully well-conducted demo meeting will excite prospective members to make the payment and to start the club. Before and during the demonstration meeting, appoint prospective members, ask forward. This is all I already talked. TMOD selection based on the group of you are going to address. You need to choose the TMOD and role players. These are some photos from the last demo meeting I have led as a sponsor for the Flat White Brewmasters Club, a corporate club chartered in the month of June 2026. So always remember to take a group pictures, because it will help you to make a flyer like this as a recognition and appreciation for the team worked. Then at the end of the demonstration meeting, always introduce the sponsors and mentors who will be supporting the club after, and question answers from the attendees, and someone need to be ready or capable to answer the questions. Complete the application to organize the club, and don't forget to include some success stories. By heart some of the stories, like or have someone with you who can share the stories, success stories, how a new club formation have benefited their organization or their community to help each other or to further grow, and let every new member understand their individual costs. That is why I will show you the chart before this. This is the cost occurred. Option 1, 20 minimum 20 members you need, right? So you can have all 20 new members. There you will have a club chartering fee, one-time fee of $125, which is around 463 Qatar Riyal. Then new members one-time fee $20 US $25, 6 months subscription. So remember, regardless of the month you are chartering a club, and every new club will be chartered for minimum 6 months. Whether you are chartering in the beginning of a financial fiscal year of Toastmasters or new term of a Toastmaster or in between of that, it is for 6 months. So every member need to pay $72 subscription fee for the 6 months times 20. So it's coming US dollars to 2065. So it's Qatari Riyal 7,661. So let the members or decision makers know this is the cost. And one advantage, when you charter a new club, you can have 3 dual members. The maximum number of dual members allowed is 3. Then you only need 17 brand new members. So that way the cost will be a bit reduced. Can you see the down? I don't know, something. Yeah, it's around 7,000. Oops. Yeah. Can you see the bottom of the screen or low? It's just low than, because here, yeah, instead of 20 it will be 17. Yeah, 17 times 72 otherwise. And they don't need, dual members do not need to pay the new membership application processing fee of 25 because they are already members. So back to this is very crucial, fiscal part of that. Explain to them, every member understand the individual cost, feed their enthusiasm as you progress towards the chartering process, and delving into the chartering steps. Announce the next meeting date. Hey friends, we will be having the next meeting on this date. Who all are ready to take the speaker role, role players? Select the temporary officers. Why? Because in Toastmasters they are getting opportunity to take leadership roles also. So this also ignite their enthusiasm and passion. Follow up with reminder notices, collect the dues. Maybe it's different in both corporates and community. And immediately once you know, the decision makers give you a green signal, yes, go ahead. Go to TI website. Go to the link to application to organize that, then use a credit card and pay the charter fee of $125. It will give you a club number. You can start demonstration meetings and further meetings afterwards, and you get some time to fill and get make ready the other forms. Control that you can see, always recognize people who contributed towards that conduct of the demonstration meeting, decision making, value their recognitions, appreciate their contribution. So this is the link which I said you can go to or submit the application to organize Toastmasters fee and plan the presentation. As I said, even before and after further demo meeting, create flyers, invite the guest, plan the meal. Meal is also a perk or something. Always ignite the passion. Sometime people eat together. Publicize the charter presentation. Form committees. Always have a group of people. When you have one club, then understand you need one set of people closely working with focus. See, one thing I noticed from my personal experience of chartering new club is don't lose the focus. It is as important as you raise a new baby. So from the womb until you deliver the baby, ultimate care is required because you are dealing with brand new people. Anytime it can break as easily as you make it. So include a short meeting quite often, introduce yourself. Every conclusion, as we Toastmasters already know, every speech need a opening, body, closing, right? Similarly, when you meet with community leaders or corporate leaders or decision makers of a club, or after a demonstration meeting that you're talking to the employees of that corporate club, potential corporate club or the community, conclude always with a positive perspective. Welcome to Toastmasters International. I am here to support you. Like me, you will find 100 more or 1,000 more people, leaders supporting you. It's not only me. I'm just part of leading this club chartering only. So that will make it easy for you to convince them. So just to summarize, club sponsor is a leader who plays a crucial role in a new club chartering. And try it in Toastmasters. You will never know the value of something until you take it. Are you ready to take the new club sponsor role? Are you? Can I hear? Unmute yourself and say your answers. Are you ready to take the new?
Yes.
Yes.
Jump into the pond, jump into the ocean, and be the owner of the ocean. Over to MC. You have 5 minutes question answer session. I can somebody facilitate. I can answer some of the questions.
So are we doing the Q&A now as per the agenda?
Well, yeah, we can finish it off because MC, you can, people who have questions, they can either raise your hands, unmute yourself, or put the questions in the chat. We have only 5 minutes for the question answer. Yes. Anybody has a question?
If you have any question, like raise your hand and ask, unmute and ask, or else in the chat you can place.
Elizabeth, Dr. Elizabeth, yes. Please unmute yourself. Yes, how are you? Hi there, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you, Elizabeth.
Nice to see you too. The question I had was about the number of existing members when chartering a new club, but this is in reference to an advanced club where the formality might be that the member needs to be a dual club. So can that club charter without any new members?
Yes, exactly correct. Because an advanced club consists only 12 members. 12 members means the members are already Toastmasters. They are already a Toastmaster with a membership, means they don't need to pay new member application processing fee of $25. So which that means to charter an advanced club, you need to identify 20 Toastmaster members who are ready to be part of an advanced club, and you can also set some other criterias also, but the minimum prerequisite to charter an advanced club is the availability of 20 dual members. So the amount will be also different because you don't need to pay 20 times 25 new member application processing fee. You only need to pay 72 times 20 and plus $125 for new club charter fee.
Thank you for that.
It's my pleasure. Yes. Anybody have other questions? Please feel free to ask any questions because this is a good opportunity. We have the past district directors, region advisors to answer your questions because sometimes we are stuck with questions and never get into it. Yes. Who is that?
Sophia, right?
Sophia. Yes, unmute yourself, Sophia. Yes.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Sophia. Yes.
DTM.
Yes, please ask your question. Yes.
Actually, I'm in two clubs, two districts. I'm area director in district 79. And I'm holding my
Your voice is breaking.
in
It's not
district
clear.
79. Is it possible?
Oh yeah. See, Sophia, can you text your question in the chat if possible? Your voice is a bit breaking and it's not clear what you're asking about. We hear you are an area director in District 79, but what's your question now? Is it possible what exactly?
Is it possible for the Gavels Club in District 79? Already one of the club is chartered club in my 4 clubs. So I have to work on it.
Oh,
if
gavel
I will
club. So, yeah, you can always charter a gavel club. The process is a little different than chartering, because in Toastmasters, this session is all about chartering a new club, not about gavel club. But definitely, you can reach to us if you want any guidance on gavel's club chartering. No problem. You're most welcome. Club extension team or somebody, please note down the contact details of Safia. We can support as required. Yes. Thank you for the question. Any further questions, please? Timer, please note the time. Okay, we have to finish on time. Yeah, anybody else have a question? We have 2 more minutes, I guess. Regarding the club sponsor, chartering, club chartering forms. Hope everybody scan the QR code. Naila, CGD, Naila, I will share the PDF of this presentation. Please share with members, district council members. They can scan that to get into that WhatsApp group, to get the support and the resources brought. And also, I hope extension team have prepared enough number of printed copies of the promotional materials and soft copies circulated. And I encourage as a team, our club growth will be a success this year. Definitely bring a lot of clubs to achieve district mission. We build new clubs and support all clubs in achieving excellence. Over to you, MC.
Thank you, DTM Sabeena. The session was really eye-opening and deeply motivating. And I'm sure all of us have got the confidence now to be a club sponsor. Before moving to the second session, can we go for a group photo? As per the agenda, we can have a group photo now. Host and co-host, could you please arrange this? All of you, please switch on your video. We will take a photo.
Smita, I think our first district director and past region advisor are also in the group. DTM Rajeshwar Sundaresan is also in the meeting.
I acknowledge the presence of DTM Rajesh Sundaran in our meeting. Welcome, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. I'm in between something, so I'm not coming online. Thank you. I want to hear what's happening. Amazing session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. I think Shamil will be able to take the photo.
Yes. Okay, I'll take the
The count of 3 we will take. Please switch on your camera, please. 3, 2, 1. Second. Done. Thank you.
Thank you, Sampath. Now let's move to our next session. The second training session is the club members session. So we have someone like who is a resident of Qatar for 31 years and working as a chief financial officer and a Toastmaster for the last 21 years and past president of Qatar Toastmasters Club and Oasis Advanced Toastmasters Club. Wait, there is something more to come. The past District 116 director in 2020-21, leading the district to world #1 position. He also served as a club mentor for few clubs and appointed club mentors for several clubs when he was the District 116 Club Growth Director. Let's put your hands together and welcome our club mentors training, DTM Thavalan K.
Thank you. Thank you, MC Sabeena Bindu. Thank you very much for that wonderful introduction. For all of your information, sometimes I change my introduction to suit to that particular event or training. That is the reason some changes are happening. It is my privilege and honor to be here with legends in this session today. Because why I'm saying legends means so all our past leaders are here. It is very rare to see everybody on the same screen. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, Region 8 Advisor, Distinguished Toastmaster Rajesh VC, our District Club Growth Director, DTM Naila Rizwan, past District Directors, past Region Advisors, current trio, and also current leaders, members of District 116, and even other districts who are all joined today. Good afternoon. It is my pleasure again to conduct this training because last week we had a club officers training online. Again, this week another club training. And it shows how vibrant District 116 is. And even during the month of August, when most of the people are on leave, still things are happening. So let me share my screen. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 1 minute. Okay, right? Okay. Club mentor. First, let us see the agenda. So first we will talk about what is Toastmasters mentor program. Then who are the mentors and new club mentors? Because I wanted to have a clarity on these three terms. Then we will see who can be a club mentor. Then how appointing a club mentor happens. Benefits of being a club mentor. Official duties of club mentors. And then finally, Thavalan's thoughts that you have to be there till the end of the session to understand what is that. Now let us get into the first thing, Toastmasters mentor program. Okay. First of all, one thing I would observe here in this audience today. Most of the members attending this session are all seasoned, experienced Toastmasters. Even they would have been mentors for several clubs, right? Or they were in some way connected to chartering new clubs, but still it may be a refresher for you guys. Right. What is Toastmasters mentor program? It is an organized way of pairing a new member with an experienced member to ensure individuals are developed and being achieved. Individuals' goals and development are being achieved. New members are onboarded quickly with mentors guiding them through club meeting roles and member responsibilities. Okay, because why it is important? Because if the mentor is not appointed quickly, after a few months, you will not see the same new members in the club. So that is why reason that mentoring is very important as a Toastmasters program. Now, who is a mentor? A mentor is an experienced club member who guides a new member to build public speaking and leadership skills, navigate meeting roles, and progress through the Pathways Education program. I just want you to once again have a look on that. A mentor is an experienced club member who guides a new member to build public speaking and leadership skills, navigate meeting roles, and progress through the Pathways Education program. A mentor is someone who shares their expertise and knowledge with one or more people who have less experience. So why I'm saying this one here? Because we are talking about club mentor, but this mentor as a general mentor also forming part of this mentorship. That is the reason I am just pushing this here. Okay. Now, who is a new club mentor? New club mentor will share their expertise on the good practices of running a newly chartered club. I'm telling again, the new club mentor will share their expertise on the best practices of running a newly chartered club. New club mentor is not responsible to run the club, but to help the new club ExCom and members understand details, procedures, and options available to achieve excellence. When I say excellence, it is starting from members' excellence and by way of which the club also get excellence. Hope it is clear to all of you now. So we have a Toastmasters mentor program. Then we know who is a mentor and who is a club mentor. Yeah. Then now let us see what is the difference between club mentor and mentor. Club mentor is responsibility to guide entire club and members to fulfill their goals and achieve excellence. Okay. Mentor is responsible to guide allotted mentees to fulfill their goals and achieve excellence. Okay. Here I want you to little focus here. Club mentor is responsible to guide entire club and members to fulfill their goals and achieve excellence. Can a club mentor the entire 20 new club members? It is impossible. Okay, so that is where club mentor can guide, as overall he can guide the team to do the best practices and all. And in the meantime, he or she can be a mentor to few new members and bring other experienced Toastmasters as mentors to other new members. But it is also a responsibility of the club mentor to ensure he or she is bringing other Toastmasters to appoint mentors to the new members. That is very, very important. Okay. So when a new club is getting mentors appointed, individual mentors appointed, those mentors are responsible to guide allotted mentees to fulfill their goals and achieve excellence. I hope it is clear to all of you now. Who can be a club mentor? Must be an active member in good standing. A person who was a Toastmaster for a few years earlier, after that he discontinued his membership, but he was a good, excellent Toastmaster. He's a leader. Can we bring that person as a mentor? No. That mentor has to be a good standing member. That means he or she should be a member of at least one club and pay their club Toastmasters International fees. That is very, very important. Okay. Next important thing is he or she should be an experienced Toastmaster. But here, the length of experience doesn't matter much, provided that person who's a club mentor has enough knowledge and experience about how a club works, how the mentoring program works, all those things, what is the club rules and all. No? They should be familiar with that. Okay, but I suggest minimum 6 to 1 years experience in Toastmasters will be good enough, at least, for them to support as a club mentor. Then next one is they should have attended club mentor training, like what is happening today. Why? Sometimes people will say, I'm a Toastmaster for 10 years, 5 years. Why should I attend? Yes, you are a Toastmaster member for 5 years, 10 years. But do you know the nitty-gritties of the mentoring as a club mentor? Okay, that is why this kind of training is very, very important. And the last one, it is not Toastmasters requirement, it is Thavalan's requirement that whoever is taking up the club mentor program, you must have the willingness to serve at least for 12 months. Why? Because somebody living in some part of the world, or basically in Qatar, we say, they have their own wonderful life. Some club sponsors or somebody, they are going and giving a sweet talk and bringing all of them to form a club. They're all trusted all these people's words and spend their money and time and join the club. And after that, somebody has to take ownership to ensure the words are met with the action, and these people are guided to get the result what they wanted. For that, as per Toastmasters instructions, they give minimum 6 months. Believe me, with my experience, I can tell you, minimum 6 months is not at all enough. As a club mentor, you need to support and handhold them for at least 12 months. So this is my humble request. Whoever is willing to give you a name for the club mentor, ensure you are committed for minimum 12 months to support that club. Appointing of mentors. Who can appoint mentors? District Director, Club Growth Director. Why Program Quality Director is not coming here? Because the extension of club, new clubs, all coming as a club extension activities come as club growth activity. That is the reason the first person who is responsible for all these new club is Club Growth Director. In our case, it is Distinguished Toastmaster Naila Rizwan. She will be monitoring, closely monitoring all these activities and doing it. And of course, District Director is the overall leader of the group, district. So he also can do that appointment part. And that this appointment has to go to these new clubs at Toastmasters Oak. And it is called the application to organize. Our leaders can assist you in that. Benefits of being a club mentor. Improve communication and personal skills. Develop leadership and management qualities. Reinforce your own Toastmasters knowledge. This is something very important. See, for me also, as a Toastmaster 21 years, now again and again, I have to do some training. I have to revisit the areas and I have to, because I was doing all these things a few years back. Now today, when I have to do this, I have to refresh myself. I have to talk to people. Yes, is it correct now? So that is how we do it. It's actually reinforcing things for us. Increase your confidence and motivation. When you act as a mentor, you will be talking to people, you will be leading them. Even without your knowledge, you will gain the confidence. Engagement in a voluntary opportunity. So this is something very important. No? You also feel good that you are a part of a volunteering organization. And when you add these things to your resume, that also will be a good thing for you. Yes, or enhance your resume. And then increase your circle of friends. This is something very, very important, right? When you act as a club mentor, you will become, say, for example, if you are acting as a mentor for a new club, so the new club will say, hey, 20 new members, then some promoters of this, no? At least around 35 to 50 new people you come to know, very closely working with. Okay, who knows? These people maybe sometime be your very best friends and they can help you in achieving some of your personal goals. Here I will tell you one small incident. In 2021 period, when the COVID was there, I became the district director. And when I became the district director, I didn't have a job. I'm in Qatar. Okay. So we started, even though I didn't have a job, but we started a new club. And the club was going. I was not the official mentor, but I was ensuring that I was guiding them to ensure that the club is pulling up very nicely. Okay. So I was talking to that club president and arranging everything. So one day I told the president, today I have something personal to do. So please, today Distinguished Toastmaster Sunil Menon is coming as a education module presenter. Please take care of him so that I will not be there. Then he started asking, what is your personal problem? That discussion went on. You won't believe that person finally arranged the job for me, and the same job I am sticking for the last 6 years. So now you can understand how the small act of things what we do in Toastmasters can do miracles to you. So please don't take anything very simple, but it will pay you off even not immediately. Gain recognition for your skills and experiences. Benefit from a sense of fulfillment and personal growth. Friends, when you being a club mentor and being responsible for changing the lives of minimum 20 people, that is a wonderful feeling. You have to be there to really feel that. Some of you here in this group today, I have seen all of you, you are part of that, no? Already you would have felt that satisfaction. So that is very nice to feel that, because at the end of the day, we have to leave some legacy, and let us ensure that. Earn credit toward a leadership project, which our past district director Sabeena already explained to you. Now, official duties of club mentors. Be available always for the new club for their requirements. Whenever they need your support, you have to be available. And also, listen actively. This is very important, right? Being a club mentor, we should not have a feeling, yes, I know everything. Let all of them listen to me and act. No, you need to understand them. It is not that one thing fit all the clubs, no? So we have to understand what that club has, what are the issues they have, what are the potentials they have. So listen to them, and accordingly you put the plans to uh, guide them very well. Then you build a strong rapport with the club. If you want to be successful, you have to build a very strong rapport. Even sometimes one or two people you may not like, their attitude, you don't like it. So what? Act it as if you like them. Because at the end of the day, what you need is you need their support to bring the club vibrant. Okay? Familiarize the club, XCOM, and the members with Toastmasters International website and dashboard. This is something very important. Even I don't mind you take a one day when you attend a club meeting also, you can do a small presentation on that. Or whenever the district is doing the programs, this kind of activities, you can assign these people also to attend those trainings so that they are very much familiar with how to go to the dashboard. And especially for the club officers, how to handle the club central. Then conduct successful club series education modules so that they also know what are the things to do rightly to achieve excellence. Then help members build positive habits. Because in Toastmasters, we don't think about negative things. We are always positive people. Even whenever a challenges comes, we always, with our team, think very nicely and take it forward. So positive habits is required. If every member in the club is having positive habits, the club can achieve great things. Okay. As a club mentor, if you can instill that positive habits with the people, then the rest of your activities will be very easy. Foster a culture of membership building within a club. Normally, what happens when a club is chartered, after that, people have a feeling, not everybody, some people have a feeling. Okay, it is the responsibility of the ExCom or vice president membership or president to bring new members from the air and put it there in the club. That is a wrong thought process what we have. That club membership building, it should be owned by each and every member of the club. That we need to, as a senior members or mentors, we need to make all the members understand, yes, it is their responsibility to bring the members. Our region advisor, region 8 advisor, DTM Rajesh, in his early days in the district leadership, he always says, no, somebody thought this Toastmasters program will help you. You join the Toastmasters program and getting the benefit. Why don't you do that goodness to somebody else? And he always asks the people, take your mobile phone and bring at least 5 or 6 people, call them and invite them for the meeting. This is possible, and we have to ensure that is done by all the members so that club is having the continuity and the new blood is coming, prosperity is there. Ensure club is strong and functional. Ensure club officers and attend district sponsored trainings. As a club mentor, this is one of your serious responsibility to ensure your new club ExCom attending the club officers training or any other important trainings which is conducted by district, they are attending. That is very important. Only then they learn and they pass it on to their members as well as they lead the club. Okay. And create a quality club that you can be proud of. Whatever said in this slide, if you do all these things, I can tell you, you will be a wonderful mentor who has created a wonderful club, and because of that, a lot of members are getting benefited. That definitely you can be proud of. And not only you, we all will be proud of you as a mentor. Then finally comes to the Thavalan's thoughts. Conduct detailed club officer training. This is something I wanted to say. Why I put Thavalan's thought is whatever I discussed earlier, that is all mostly on the textbook matters I spoke to you. Now here I wanted to talk to you something very practically what I was going through. I was doing it. What happened is when I have to tell you some truth here. Okay. When you start a new club, everybody will be hungry to start a new club because we wanted to have a club. We wanted to extend our district. We have so much of achievements, so much of accolades, everything. Everybody is having so much of energy, finding a lead, appointing sponsors, mentors, everybody, and bringing the club to life. After a few weeks, you can see little dullness. They have some family commitment. They have some official commitment. All these things comes up. Okay. Now, let it happen, no problem. But before that, what I wanted to do is you have to have a very detailed club officer training arranged. Say, for example, now, official District 116, first club officers in-person training concluded. First makeup court is already done. Now, if I understand correct, next club officers trainings are going to happen only through the division directors. They are going to arrange a few clubs, whoever officers are missed, they are going to arrange it. So now proper club officer training is almost over. Now, as a club mentor, you cannot wait for the next December to come and get these people trained as officers. It is your responsibility. You have to ensure that club officers are trained properly. Okay. My humble suggestion is you have a separate session for them, or you can group other new club excom also. No, as a team, you guys bring all these new club people and have a detail like what we do for the club officers training. Entire slide you cover. Why I am saying that is sometimes when we have a new club, we have a tendency. Okay, we have to do this club officers training. Let us bring everything in one presentation. Key points we will discuss. Yes, there are certain things, repetitions we can eliminate, but it is not that everything you can eliminate. So better have a detail so that each and every officer understands their responsibility. Here, one more very important thing I tell you. If it is a running regular club, which is in existence for a few years, when a club officer, say VP education or president, when they take up the position, they have gone through other positions. They had seen what is happening in the clubs. Okay, so they will know what it is. But when it comes to a new club, they are totally new. They don't have any experience. So for them, they have to be given a proper training so that they understand. Then only they will be able to do it. Please ensure this part is taken care very well. It is not a tick item for us. It is not a tick item. Okay, let us have only 4 trained officers at a no. If you are a club mentor and thinking of 4 officer attending, I'm sorry, you are a failure. Because your responsibility to ensure all 7 officers are educated, only then they are performing their role. Conduct first 8 to 10 meetings like speechcraft. I want all of you to read this once again. You can start a club. First, you have a demo meeting. Then, with one demo meeting itself, you are able to successfully charter a club. Then, if you go with the club like normal club, okay, every meeting have, then and there you bring some education and module presenters and do that. It won't give you the real start. My personal experience is whenever I was involved with the clubs as an individual promoter or a eventer or even as a district trio, I always insist that first few meetings, maybe 8 or 10 meetings, let us run it like a speechcraft. If some of you don't know what is speechcraft, it is a mini version of the program. We do it for the new people to introduce Toastmasters and give a quick solution for their leadership building, communication and leadership. Okay. Now, what is happening here? Let's say I don't want to dwell much on the speechcraft, but for your club meeting to have, what I can tell you is, first meeting after the demo meeting, when you are going to have a first meeting, you can assign few speakers, probably 2 or 3 speakers to deliver the icebreaker speeches. They can be actually members of other Toastmasters or little experienced Toastmasters, so they can give an actual icebreaker speech. 2 speeches, you can bring it. Then you prepare an education module on how to deliver an icebreaker speech. That is a wonderful session we have to have, because that is the first speech they are going to give. For that first speech, if they have the real base of understanding, they can give a wonderful icebreaker, and their journey will be a prosperous journey, I would say. Okay. First meeting, you have 2 icebreaker speakers, then bring 2 one education module on how to this one, what you call, how to prepare icebreaker speech. Then you have a table topics, and you have some seasoned evaluators to evaluate these 2 icebreaker speech, so that in that first meeting you have all the element. Prepared speech is there, table topic is there, evaluation is there, and everything is observed by these members. Okay. Second meeting, you bring 2 or 3, at least 3 people from your new club as a speakers, icebreaker speakers. Then bring an education module on how to handle table topics. Okay. Then this meeting also, for this icebreaker, bring experienced members as the evaluators and do the evaluation. Everybody in the club is watching what is happening with the evaluation. Next meeting, again, same thing goes. You bring a education module on the how to evaluate to motivate module. Okay. So with this, you ensure first priority is given everybody to complete their icebreakers. It is not that, okay, for few people are very active. They come and the first meeting, that person is giving icebreaker. Third meeting, that person is coming with a sorry. Let everybody get engaged. That is very, very important. Okay. So then finish their icebreaker, then go to the next week. So like that, we have to do it. After everybody is given the icebreakers and all, then you come with the how to prepare, how to organize a speech, how to use your vocal variety, how to use your body language. Then you can even bring out this or no, mentoring. How that's that mentor-mentee. Some clubs, what happens is they do appoint mentors. If mentor and mentee is not connected, are they going to get the result what they wanted? No. So all these education module, first 10 meeting, focus on delivering the education modules, club with other activities, so that they don't get bored. But in the meantime, real learning happens. After that, believe me, with a little push, they'll be on their own. Attend as a mentor, club mentor, attend meetings regularly and share your experience. As a mentor, you can even forget about your own club, because there are so many people to take care of your club. If you attend your club also, well and good, no problem. But your main responsibility lies with attending this new club where you are the mentor. Next, ensure member orientation conducted in time. This is one serious issue we have. Members coming, as I told earlier, for the new club, everybody is willing to invite guests. When the guest is coming, everybody wanted the guests to sign up on the first day itself, because we don't want to lose that person. After the person signs, then okay, so what? Now he or she is a member. Let us take a hunt for other members. Ladies and gentlemen, when the member is come inside, it is your responsibility to appoint the individual mentor immediately and ask that individual mentor or somebody, VP education or somebody, to orient this person. And believe me, orientation need not be a big function or something that you are going to do it in a presentation with multiple people. Nothing. You connect mentor and mentee, let them sit for 10 to 15 minutes. That's it. Okay. They can explain everything. Then that new member understand how it is happening. No? Otherwise, you conduct your club orientation after 2-3 months. By that time, this new member is already out of the club, because they don't know why they joined or what they have to do it. Okay. Educate ExCom on how to engage and retain members. This is very important. Okay. ExCom has to understand how to engage. That's what I said, no? First, we have to ensure that everyone is giving the icebreakers, right? So that means everybody is engaged. We cannot let anybody, because if they are not engaged, first they don't understand or they don't get the taste of Toastmasters, then they don't feel they are not connected, so they don't give much of importance. Then there's a wife says, okay, no, today can you skip your Toastmasters and go for something? He skipped the Toastmasters. Next meeting, it is very difficult for him to again find the rhythm to come to the meeting. Okay, so try to engage everybody. And then you also should, if you engage everyone and give support to them, you can definitely retain the members. Conduct Distinguished Club program. This is a program where how to achieve the Distinguished Club goals. You can conduct a program for the entire club so that each and every member is knowing that. And also, not only that club program, when you prepare the club success plan, you are going to identify the goals for each and every member who are going to give the level 1, level 2, like that. No, those things you have to ensure the respective member also knows that that person has to give level 1, that one person has to, being a new club, a few people has to give level 1 and level 2. Okay, so when you assign these things to people, you also should know out of 20, all the 20 is not the same. Some of the people are very shrewd and they are fast learners. Ask them to do level 1 and level 2. Others focus. And also, when you say level 1, 4 required, don't rely only on 4 people. At least have 6. Your club success plan sheet is having 6 people to mention there. No, have 6 people, because one of the person suddenly has some urgencies. He or she is not able to do the level completion. At least you can take the next person up. That is very important. So this club distinguished program is very much important. And also the people who are going to contribute, they also should know that they are part of it. Help club to set goals, monitor, and take corrective action. I tell you once again, help club to set goals, monitor, and take corrective action. As a mentor, it is your responsibility to sit with the club to prepare the club success plan, right? And nowadays, it is a mandatory requirement that club success plan has to be submitted within 90 days. Okay, so please ensure that within 90 days time, don't wait for 90 days, within a month time, no? Just submit the club success plan. And so everybody's communicated with their goals, but you have to monitor. Because only if you monitor and give their slots to those people, then only things will go ahead. And when you are monitoring, your monitoring deadline, you have to keep it for 31st March. For the clubs, that is all started before September, October. The clubs that is started after October, okay, you can give a little leeway up to 30th June. But other clubs, my suggestion, put a deadline of 31st March so that we have ample time to ensure that achievement is happening. Okay. And when I say monitor, you have to monitor everybody's progressing with. If somebody is having a problem, speak to them as a mentor, speak to the club mentor, speak to them. What is their problem? Sometimes being a new member, they don't have that energy or drive, no? So you speak to them, counsel them, motivate them, and push them to take to the next level. So that you be the person to push them to take the action. Okay, that is it. And suppose if one particular area it is not going to work out, don't wait. Immediately take the corrective action. So one person is not able, immediately bring from the existing lot, you can push it, or bring another person to be sorry, fill up that role, no? Do that. And another important thing for the take corrective action is the membership. For the DCP goals, 2 DCP goals comes from the 8 new members. We cannot wait until March end to bring 8 new members from all of a sudden. That is a continuous progress. It has to happen from July, August itself. Okay, that is the reason Toastmasters is having so many membership campaigns, no? Smartly program and Talk Up Toastmasters. All these things are there only for that. Just work on that. Gradually, you have to bring in new members to support the clubs. Okay. Provide quality club meeting checklist. I don't want to dwell much on that. You can check with them. Then educate on club marketing and promotional activities. This is another area we have to do very well so that their club also visible everywhere. They also, when their club is visible, they also feel motivated. Yes, we are recognized, we are known. That kind of a feeling will come. So because end of the day, everybody needs appreciation and credit. So give them. If you do all of this, you will be an amazing club mentor. And finally, when you feel that your club has achieved symmetrically distinguished club status, you'll say, yes, I did my role. I did not ditch anybody. I supported and I did my best to support all the people who trusted in me, right? And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, I am a Toastmaster for 21 years, never getting bored, never regretted, and I enjoy. Like that, my enjoyment comes only when I work with other people, talk to them, and help them grow. Same thing will happen to you. Enjoy your Toastmasters, and the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others, said Mahatma Gandhi. Thank you very much. I took a little extra time. Back to you, MC.
So can we have a few minutes for the questions?
Yeah, no problem.
Some in the chat, Bhaskar Rao, he has a question. Like, you please unmute and ask, because your question is, how about area director? But it's not clear. Bhaskar Rao.
He's asking appointing a mentor because our DTM director said appoint by district director and PGD. Is it okay to appoint by the area directors and division directors? I think that's the question.
Okay. No, see, it is okay to appoint by area director or division director also, but only thing is there are some signature protocols are there, and why we are saying that club growth director, district director is end of the day, the purpose of having a new club is to sustain. Okay, why today's program is happening? To educate the mentors and sponsors so that they all work together to charter a club that sustain. For that, when a person, say for example, area director is become an area director, say in 1 year of Toastmasters. Okay, he or she may not know a particular person, how this person is active and how this person is as a leader. No, so when they go with choose a person to appoint as a mentor, I'll talk about mentor. Then sometimes club growth director or district director also may say, no, this person always take up some position. He or she is a hungry person, takes a position. After that, nothing is done correctly. This is a simple example I am telling you. Okay, when you are appointing even I am very ruthless on saying this to even some of our leaders. Don't take more than what you can chew. It is not the title. Some people, they have multiple titles. They have their families, they have their work, and on top of that, the Toastmasters is a voluntary organization. Okay, so when people are appointed, we have to ensure that is what in my slide I said, no, willingness to serve. We have to appoint somebody who has a real time to allocate. So that is a real, that part has to be checked by club growth director and district director.
Thank you, sir. Any more questions? Please unmute and ask if you have any questions.
I have a question. It's
yes,
regarding to club roles. Yeah, it's regarding club roles and especially the roles of Toastmaster of the Day and General Evaluator. I know evaluation is a level 1 project and that most people take on evaluation after level 1. But a trend I'm noticing of late is that you'll meet a new member and they will tell you that I have been in Toastmasters for a year, I've been in Toastmasters for 2 years, but that member has never done the general evaluator's role. And then when you ask them why, they're like, oh, my mentor says I'm not ready. So at what particular point would you advise a member to take up such role, especially a new club that has new members and they're only relying on other members from the district to take up these crucial roles?
Yeah, it is a very Nice question, Dr. Elizabeth. The thing is, yes, first few meetings, we have to ensure that outsiders are coming, means outsiders in the sense, senior Toastmasters are coming and supporting the club. In this thing, when it happens, you can see that some people in the same new club, I'm talking about the new club, no? In the new, just 1 second, 1 second, hold on. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my cat is in my room and it has to go out. Okay. Now, what happened is a few, the 20 members, some members are really very intelligent, very street smart people. They grasp things faster and get it going, right? Some people are slow learners. Okay. Now, what I would suggest is to motivate everybody, we have to get hold of these smart people. Okay. These smart people, we have to, as a club mentors, we have to give a little extra attention to them to observe all the roles and tell them, okay, you watch out this general evaluator, how she or they are doing it. Okay. Then once they do it, maybe I would say in the 3 months time, you can definitely push them up to do the general evaluator. End of the day, they are going to do the general evaluator in their own club. Okay. So and as a mentor, the mentor will be there. If at all any shortcoming is there, they can support, but it is easy to push them to take it forward. Then they will take, one person goes up, then the other people will also follow. So, okay. And it's a Toastmasters is the place where we make mistakes and grow. I said people can really take up the general evaluator role after 3-4 months, provided they are really active in taking it up. And we have to say that this is what I want to tell you. Engagement, that matters a lot. As a mentors, we have to really ensure, motivate them to take it forward. That's it. Let them make mistake, but next time as a mentor, you can guide them. Yes, these are the areas you could have done differently. Next time, take it up. That's fine. Okay. I hope it answers your question.
Yes,
Any more
it does. Thank
questions?
you very much.
Sorry, I can just
Gigi is-
add on to that. So yes, as already explained by our trainer, it depends on each person when they can take up these roles. But at the same time, with the new pathway level enhancements, it is a mandatory role in your level 3, level 4. You are required to do Toastmaster of the Day. You are required to do General Evaluator. So I would say for members that you're not sure, they would definitely be doing this as part of their pathways projects itself. So just ensure they are, engaged and following the pathways. And with the new changes, they have to do these roles.
Thank you. Thank you, Chigidi.
Then we are over time. Should we wait? Any more questions? Can we move to the next session? If you don't have any more question. So
No, yeah, yes, Rihanna, DTM Rihanna, yeah.
Yes. I think we can also add this sponsor as a club mentor. It will be sponsoring clubs. Maybe the sponsoring clubs also can support the clubs.
Yes, definitely. Yes, correct. You have a very, very good point, DTM Rihanna. Okay. Actually, I forgot to mention that. Two things there. One is when we appoint a mentor, each club can have 2 mentors. Okay. 2 mentors, 2 sponsors. Okay. And sponsoring clubs also we can have 2 sponsoring clubs. What my suggestion to all of you is, bring 2 strong clubs to support each other as a club. Some people, they have a narrow mind, no? It is from my club, I am chartering this club, only my club has to be a sponsoring club. No. When you have another club, that club also bring resources to support your club. So have 2 clubs. Same way, have 2 individual members as sponsors, 2 individual members as mentors. Now, sometimes what happens is one person be the mentor and sponsor. In that process, what is happening is we are narrowing down the support base to that club. Okay. Split that responsibility, split the credit giving also to 4 different people. And if you have two different clubs also, no, you can bring the mentors from those supporting clubs so that sorry. The best part is when you have a sponsoring club, they own the club also. It is not that only the mentor has to come, no. Sponsoring club president and their excom also equally responsibility to ensure they guide this new club. So bring them also and support it as that going. Thank you, DTM Rihanna.
Thank you, sir. As we are over time, and if there are more questions, please put it in the chat box or directly ask CGT or DTM Thailand, sir. So they will give you the answer. So thank you, sir, for the incredible training session. And as usual, it's top notch. And you made all of us more confident to, take this role and apply all the tips which you are given. So now we have a special training session, which is from our regional advisor, DTM Rajesh. He's with Toastmasters since 2014 and has served all leadership roles right from the club to the district director, and currently serving as Region 8 advisor, supporting 8 districts across 14 countries, where Qatar is one among them. And during his leadership as district trio, the district is one of the best in the world, and he has also achieved distinguished Toastmasters for 3 times. And he is also the founder and CEO of Global B2B Network, which helps professionals to enhance and elevate their business. He is a transformation coach and startup business mentor, helping people and organizations to transform. His life mantra is engage to empower, and his tagline is transform lives, transform organization. Let's welcome our regional advisor, DTM Rajesh VC, to conduct this training session. The screen is yours, sir.
Thank you, Smita, for the nice introduction. Club Group Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Naila Rizwan, past regional advisor Rajesh Sundareshan, past district director Thayalan and Sabeena, other district officers of District 116 and members of District 116. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Oh, I request everybody to switch on your camera. I don't have any slides, nothing. I just want to see you and speak to you. If you are comfortable, please switch on. If you are not comfortable, it's fine, no problem at all. My topic today is experience to impact. That is a topic which is designed by CGD. I'm not aware, but she wanted me to speak about the experience and the impact we put on people. Today, I'll be speaking about 2 things which can have a massive impact on any of the life. Whenever we take up some roles, one thing should be very clear is what is in it for you. We always say that Toastmaster is a service leadership. This service leadership can sustain only when you have something to gain from it. You have something to achieve from it. If you don't have anything to gain, if you don't have anything to achieve, then this service leadership will not go far. I request everyone to find 2 things. One is what's in it for you personally. What is that goal which you wanted to achieve personally? Second thing is, what is that one shared vision which you have as district officers? Today, when you go back home, sit down and think about it. What is that one goal which you wanted to achieve by the end of the term? And second thing is, what is that shared vision which you have to make your team proud of saying that, yes, I was part of this team, yes, we achieved this. You're all with me? If you're with me, can you show a thumbs up or just raise your hand? Yes, great. Thank you so much. Growth is an inevitable part of any organization. Toastmaster is not special. Until and unless we don't have growth in our organization, it doesn't mean that we are living. If we don't have regular growth, there would be regular loss. There is no doubt in it. If you look at the data and research from in the past of every organization, there is always a loss. There is no retentions. Some percent of 100% cannot be retained. Either it is a business organization or a non-profit organization. Toastmasters, since being a non-profit organization, retention is a challenge always. that is where growth plays an active role here. And we need to be, when we are leadership, we are in leadership position. If we lose something, everything comes on us, and we are responsible for it, and we are accountable for it. At the same time, if we have won, if we have success, we generally say that the credit goes to the team. That's just a statement. Credit will always come to you. It's you who have made it possible. Without your leadership, without your involvement, without your participation, it can never happen. Now, I'll speak about 3 W's. What is it for you in this particular role, or a district officer's role, or as a club sponsor, or as a club mentor? Number 1 is you create a huge impact on people around you. When you form a new club, there are new people coming into this organization. And I am sure that when we watch that, we have transformed our lives to Toastmasters, and those people's life would be transformed only because you took that initiative to start a club. Your initiative is so strong that if you wanted to achieve something through it, add value to your goal, then that initiative will move on very slow. Now, what is that one single goal which you can achieve by doing this? Take it, distinguished Toastmaster. This single role will lead you towards becoming a distinguished Toastmaster. And everybody has to do a role of sponsor or speechcraft program or something else. But this, being a club sponsor, will surely make you a distinguished Toastmaster by the end of the term when you complete your area director and division director. And you will have something to put right against your name as distinguished Toastmaster that will remain with you forever, whether you are in Toastmaster or not. Second thing is, elevate your leadership. The more you involve in building clubs, that is where you elevate your leadership. You elevate your leadership in your professional organization. You start thinking about making your organization bigger, involving in a bigger stature. That is where you get your appreciation well. Yesterday during a training session for a corporate, somebody came and told me that, Rajesh, what should we do to have promotions? I asked them the same questions to everyone. Everyone replied, we should work well, we should engage well. This is what everyone saw, almost similar answers. To work well, engage well, we get salary. Why should you get appreciated for that? Why should you get promoted for that? That is why corporates pay you salary, right? For working 8 hours well. If you're not working well, that means you're doing something wrong. You get appreciated and you get promoted for thinking above than your role which you play in your organization. That the same thing happens here also. The moment you think about forming a club, it's about thinking higher than what you are. Your leadership gets elevated automatically. Third thing is about enhancing your network. The moment you build organization clubs, there are 2 things happening. Professional people come in, business people come in. And there are many people, highly intellectual, they also come in. Those people who wanted to aim higher, achieve higher things. Your network grows to that extent that which is unimaginary. Fourth thing is about personal branding and credibility. Today, I proudly tell people that I'm part of an organization, a part of Toastmaster, where we build around 60-65 clubs, where I was personally involved in building all these clubs. I was not a sponsor, I was not a mentor, but I have played one or the other role in building these clubs. In Qatar, we have only 140 clubs. In that, I had played a role of helping, supporting, and this is a proud moment for me. And for those people who attach with me, they say that I was with Rajesh to making all those things. That is why your personal brand and your personal credibility certainly. If you wanted to frame yourself as a personal brand, these days it's about building your own brand. You cannot be a brand for your company. You have to be a brand for yourself. So the best opportunity here is try building a club and see what happens. It's easy to build a club. Next thing is about strategic thinking. Every time you think about building a club, that is where you think, how do I find a lead? How do I file an organization? Where do I find an organization? You place yourself into strategic thinking mode and start going towards it. That is what this first W is all about. What's in it for you? Second thing is the W is who can help you in doing all those things, right? We cannot do it alone. We need a group of people. Number one is your EXCOM and the council, area EXCOM, division council, division EXCOM, district council and district EXCOM. These are your team where you closely work with. And these people become your family friends, an extended family. When you complete the term as a district officer, you have a team of extended family who are ready to help you for anything. Why? Because you have created that shared vision where everybody is part of it. You know what is a important thing or a crucial thing in shared vision or individual vision? Individual vision is a short-term pleasurable thing. For example, I wanted to become a regional advisor. Last year I was not recommended, but this year I became a regional. My excitement is over. When Aleta Roshita, international president, called me and told, Rajesh, you are appointed as a regional advisor, my excitement is over. Nothing is there for me now. I just need to do my work. But when we say that we were part of a world #1 district, for so many times, that excitement still sustains, still remains. We say it proudly to everyone across the globe that we are a district which is a center of excellence. We were world #1 for almost 4 years in a row. And this remains with us for a long time. Individual success is lighter, but the team success or a shared vision is much, much bigger than individual success. That is why we say that we should have a shared vision where everyone in our team would become happy and we should make them feel that experience. Now, third W is about how to do it. So what to do now? First, you understand what's in it for you. The second thing is who can help you. Third thing is what to do. Number one is contact your club growth director. Toastmasters International, they will send her leads for club growth. That is one part of the official. So if she is having, she will give you. As division directors, area directors, you can contact her. She can give you. Number one. Number two is have a one-to-one in the next 30 days with every council member of yours. If you are area director or a division, you have a team of around at least 20 people. 15 to 20 people, have a one-to-one with them and discuss with them. Ask them 3 specific points. Number one, are you associated with any community or not? If associated, ask them which community, whether they have a Toastmasters club or not. If not, it's an opportunity for you to tap in. Note down and have a contact with the leaders of that organization. Number two, are you associated with a corporate organization or not? If he is an employee of a corporate organization, there is an opportunity for him. Number three, you can ask anybody and everybody, is there any chance to form a club in your community or a corporate club? 3 specific questions which can help you to form clubs. District leaders or district trio, for you, one specific action which you can take is organize a district open house. Invite these community leaders and corporate leaders to that open house and showcase them what Toastmasters is all about. And the moment they listen to those keynote speeches, surely you will have 10% of the people, 15% of the people sitting in this room saying that, yes, we need a corporate, we need a Toastmaster club for organization. This is what it happens. Red light is on. I have spoken about 3 Ws. I'll tell you one quote by Henry Ford. He says, if you think you can, you are right. If you think you can't, even then you are right. But I'll add one line to it. The choice is yours. Make the right choice. I always tell people about my favorite quote is, people achieve great things not because they are knowledgeable or wise. People achieve great things not because they are knowledgeable or wise, only because they take action. If you have a strong goal, if you have a shared vision which can make everyone feel proud and happy, then you would be a successful person in the district. And you will be more successful for yourself. Thank you so much for being a wonderful audience. If you have any questions, I'm here.
If you have any question, please unmute and ask.
And think there are no questions. Everybody understood everything. Thank you so much. You're a wonderful audience. And back to you, Smita.
Thank you so much, TTM Rajesh VC, for your insights. Your insights gave us a brand new perspectives for the topic, from experience to impact. Your passion for this topic has truly shined through. Thank you so much once again. And it's time for me to hand over the control to our CGD. Thank you all for being a wonderful and lively audience today. Your great energy made this event truly special, and we are so glad that you are here with us. And I'm truly, it's truly an honor for me to be an MC for you today. And I would like to hand over the control back to our District Club Growth Director, Distinguished Toastmasters Naila Risfan.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Distinguished Toastmaster Smita. And I would like to thank all the trainers and our region advisor also. For me, I feel really happy that the content of the training has been really helpful, even for me. Now, when all the things were listed out, I was like thinking, as a club sponsor, as a club mentor previously, did I do this? Did I do this? What did I miss? So it's really very effective. And I hope all of you have been able to make use of it. You will be able to make use of it. One more thing I can vouch for is, I think Thailand sir actually reminded me where our region advisor said to go through your contact list. Let me tell you, when I was the division director, I needed one more club. I was not sure how to find this club. This is what I did. I went through my contact list. Where is it that I can find an opportunity to find it? And that's the last club that I was able to form towards the end of the term. So it really works. No, so all these experiences that they are sharing it because it has worked for them, and it will work for us also. So before I adjourn, we still have our past district director and past region advisor, Distinguished Toastmaster Rajesh here. So if you are there, we would love to hear from you. Just a few words. Okay, so probably he's still here in the meeting.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, no issue. Let's move ahead. So once again, thank you so much to all the trainers and to the MC. And I would like to extend a special thanks to our timer today, Toastmaster Neema. Our timer was someone else. Yesterday, she could not make it. So Toastmaster Neema agreed to take up this role late night yesterday. Thank you so much, Neema, for being here and doing such a wonderful job. And definitely our host, Toastmaster Unes and Toastmaster Shamil, thank you so much for being there as always. So this is it. This is the end of our first club growth training, and I really hope to see amazing clubs coming up in our district. And as already mentioned, any questions, any support you need, we are always here. The club extension team and the club quality team is here to support you, to guide you through the entire process. So let's ensure we have quality clubs coming up. Right. So with this, it's my pleasure to announce the first training of the club growth for this term as adjourned. Thank you, everyone.